This podcast is being brought to you by the wonderful people from Anilogics Outdoors, Cedar Camo, Killshot Coffee.
All right, you ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Well, welcome back, guys, to another Bluegrass Bowhunters podcast. Today's a good day, and we got a special guest for the first time. You are our first guest.
Awesome.
That's not
awesome.
A part of it, so it's awesome.
Yep.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm very excited.
We got some good stories for sure.
Yep.
We gotta have to get into a big thing to start with, though.
Let's do it.
We got big news. But, of course, we gotta go through people who help us out.
Awesome.
So we got Killshot Coffee.
Yep. I tried some today, and it's fire. I do like it a lot.
I drink it straight black. It's the only coffee I can really drink straight black.
Yep, I agree.
I think it's pretty damn good. You code BGBH, all caps, get you a little discount.
I'll have to try to do that.
And then Cedar Camo, of course. I don't know if you ever know about them.
I've heard of them, but I don't personally have any. So I have looked into it a little bit, but you're going to call me what you want. I'm a Sitka kind of guy, so. Grab
them some, Jay. Go in there and grab them some. You grab them some.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do.
We actually really love our cedar, to be honest with you. Oh, no. Talk for a little minute. Just introduce yourself.
Anyway, my name's Rylee Griffith, 20 years old. I've been deer hunting since I can remember. Got a lot of hunting stories since I was a kid, just this past year. So
we're gonna get into it. All right, get you a feel from some of that. That's the early season stuff. From Cedar.
I seen you wear this when we went turkey hunting, Jaden.
Yeah,
I do like it a lot. The pattern's cool.
They got built-in neck guards and the hoods cinched down.
Yeah.
On it.
So we just actually got some of their late season stuff.
Face mask comes out of the center.
That's cool as hell.
We're really impressed with our late season stuff.
Dude, I like that.
But he's local too.
I like that. Is he really? What's his name?
Jason Coleman. He's literally from don't quote me, Hodgensville.
Somewhere.
I don't know. I've never heard of him, but I'm gonna get some. I do like it. But it's a lot cheaper in Sitka too.
It is. It definitely is. So that Jason's a great dude.
Yep.
He literally brought us our late season stuff we just got.
Sweet.
So
Sweet.
and that's Bluegrass 10, all caps, I'm pretty sure. My paper here. Yeah. Bluegrass 10, all caps.
We'll be using that.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're new. We're still trying to get the hang of it. It's kind of weird sitting here talking.
Yep. You gotta start from somewhere.
We just talked for about 30 minutes just fine.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the camera turns on, it gets awkward.
Yeah.
So it takes a while.
It does.
And XOP Outdoors, I don't know if you know that. We're field staff of XOP.
Oh, sweet.
So we get a pretty good discount on XOP stuff.
Sweet.
And that's how we've been rocking. That's what the saddle I use. I don't know what saddle you use. But
Tethered.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's got big money.
Man. Well, so actually, let's say donate. I donated my saddle this year to my little cousin. He's just now really getting into bow hunting, and I got to buy a whole new saddle setup other than the sticks and I got the sticks and the platform. I got to get a new saddle and ropes and everything like that. So really decide. I like Latitude a lot, but I'll definitely check out what you just said too. See what they got to offer.
You ever using the XOP? Really?
I have not. Nope.
It's a good price.
Sweet.
I forgot what I gave for that whole saddle setup. The full rut.
The full rut, you get a backpack, full saddle, sticks, all like every rope you need, full setup. I can't remember what all it comes with. It's a hell of a deal. I think it's only like
$4.99. Don't quote me. I think it's $4.99 with the backpack, sticks, saddle, all your ropes, your lineman's rope. Everything you need.
So in my tethered cart right now, it's at $1,100. It's for everything. It's the new saddle. It's the new the backpack, your stick holders and everything like that. It's about $1,000. So yeah, I will be checking that out for sure.
I love the XOP. And so this year, I don't have enough money to just buy everything.
Yep.
So my game plan this year is I got some hang-on stands.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm terrified of heights, so I cannot use a hang-on stand because when I climb up and I turn around, I just freak out. But I love my saddle. I can be in a saddle all night.
Oh yeah.
So I hung my hang-ons, and I'm just gonna take my saddle up there and get in the saddle.
When I first had a hang-on stand, I bought climbing sticks from Tethered, and I used a climber stand because I cannot use a climber to save my life. And the climber stand literally stayed in that tree all year long, and that's how I hunted. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
That's what we told him to do.
Yeah, it's. I'm telling you, dude, it's simple. You get the climbing sticks, climb up, and just leave it there permanently for however long. And if you want to move it, you can move it. It's easy.
I have a block on to put on it. I'm just gonna use a climbing stand. Would be more versatile and leave it just on the bottom of the tree.
We really need to upgrade this setup. We can get a bigger table, like a round table, and have like 4 or 5 mics.
Like you said, you got to start somewhere.
I know it, man, but it's hard. It's hard to be low quality.
Yeah, I understand.
And so we're gonna drop the big one.
We got Hoyt.
What?
What about Hoyt? We got Hoyt.
I forgot my Hoyt banner. It's okay.
So speaking of saddles,
We're gonna get into that.
and Rylee did not have a lot of fun.
That's gonna be our big topic today.
Saddles there. So.
I'm very interested because that's a big fear for a lot of people.
Yes.
And having a big fall, that's scary.
Yes.
So
It was indeed.
before we get into the negative, let's get into some positive.
Sweet. Let's do it.
So over the past couple, I say a month or two, I think it's how long I've been in the talks to these people. We got the Anilogics.
Oh.
We got all their food plots because they're part of Crush. So I guess the Crush, because they're kind of partners with Imperial Whitetail and places like that. But
I think they got something involved.
I use the shit or crap out of.
guys.
I use the shit out of Imperial Whitetail a lot. It's
So-
really good stuff.
that's what I always thought. Analogics part of Imperial Whitetail, but I guess the Crush is starting to make their own food plot blends and mineral and everything.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. I've never personally used none, but it's definitely affordable for what I've seen.
It's what we started out the year with.
Yeah, we
Black Ops.
we literally first thing we ever put out this year was Analogics.
How's it going? Is it doing good?
Dug a hole.
Yep. So I did I'm big on the 2, really. I really like the whitetail or the Imperial Whitetail 30-06. It's in a white and red bag. It's really good. It's like a red salt. And then I also use a lot of the I'm drawing a blank here.
I know why.
I'm looking at Lucky Buck.
Yep.
So Lucky Buck's been the best thing I ever used technically on where I hunt at, but I'm always open for change and trying new stuff.
So we've been working on that for a while, and we got a shipment of stuff coming in. So we're gonna get into some food plots. I know you're excited.
Big, yes,
Yep.
I'm ready.
So we're gonna get into some food plots. I just want to pick your brain about that because I really am enjoying that. Yeah. So we're gonna plant some Analogics food plots this year.
Sweet.
I think I got they call it Amazing Grains blend. It's a mix of. It's an annual. I want to do an annual because I always do the clover. You want it to come back, but I wanted to do an annual.
You do red or white clover?
So actually, the clover I put out it's like 7 types of clover.
Oh, really?
All in one.
I see. Yeah.
I like white better.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm just gonna be honest.
I do too. Yep.
But I'm having a hell of a time growing it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's really picky. Shaded, too wet, not wet enough, too much sun.
So I'm telling
It's a
you,
bunch of stuff.
when it first started growing, a carpet. You could lay down and put your head on this and be a carpet. You'd love it. And then 10 feet over would be bare dirt.
Yeah. They also white clover's really peculiar on the depth of when you broadcast
That's where I
it,
messed
when
up.
it beats in the ground. Like I know a lot of people just broadcast it, no till plows and stuff, or no disc plots. I'm not big on them. I've tried them, but I've had luck out of them, but I've had more luck, busting the ground up because I'm in control of how far I turn my discs out, stuff like that. So it's a process, but
Yeah, I messed up this year doing
you
that.
learn from your mistakes, man. Dude, last year or 2 years ago, I tried to do soybeans. Never again, ever. So I get the feeling.
I just don't think with soybeans you can ever have enough to cover your deer herd. You would have to
agree.
plant such a big plot to sustain till late season. The when you actually want it, it'll never make it. Because I know out towards where we hunt, they have some soybean fields that have been planted and it's been mowed down. I mean, before they even got 6 inches high.
I have a farm that I hunt at, and dude, I'm very excited for it. It's not anywhere around here. And I literally am the only soybean field within 10 miles. Everything else is corn. And I'm like, it's game time. It's game time. Yeah. So, and it's coming up really, really good too. So I'm really, really excited for that. I really am.
So Anilogics, that was awesome because that was the first time, and actually Anilogics just followed the Instagram page last week. So that was awesome. That felt good.
Sweet.
That's our kind of first brand to ever, really big brand to take part. So we're definitely excited to get some of that in. We got to get some pictures and some videos, of course. That's what they want. But whatever
all in due
time. Whatever they want. Yeah, I know. Yep. I get so worked up. It has to be done now. And I said
the same way.
You see my binder here. It's pages full of notes.
I really wanted to. I was going to plow my 5 acres today that I'm doing a food plot on, and I'm like, I ain't even taken a soil test yet.
I'm doing it tomorrow.
So I gotta wait for the soil test. I'm planning on shooting for like August 20th to 25th.
We get back from where we go on a trip. We get back from our trip in like 20 something. I was going to plant that week after that. So the week before the end of August, I haven't even looked at the calendar, but I want to be planted before August 30th. That's what my goal.
So yeah, I'm probably going to be putting in the ground probably September 1st through the 5th.
I'm just so worried with getting out there, and especially kind of where we are and where this food plot's going to be. It's going to be way in the back, and there hasn't been any farming activity going there for a while.
I see.
So I'm nervous of going in there the week of season.
That's me, man. It's all going to depend on the rain too. Like I said, I don't think I've said it yet. I'm doing an alfalfa plot this year. I'm full blown into it. I'm like, let's do it. And I'm not going to have a food plot this year. It's not going to come up this year. But the Roundup Ready alfalfa and the stuff I'm using for it, the urea, the potash, stuff like that, just fertilizing it, I'll have it for a consistent 10 years. And I have a guy lined up that's going to cut it and like for hay too. And I'm going to get a profit off that as well.
It's awesome.
So that's what I'm ready for.
Still good? Red light still on? All right. Just making sure everything's good. I think my audio's recording.
Hope so.
Yeah. We had a hell of a time. Me and him tried to do a podcast not too long ago. Had a hell of a time. Scrapped the whole thing.
Yeah, it was terrible. We got in it like an hour. Looked back onto it. Like, we assessed it after we got done. And it was like, we just need to get rid of this.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, it's terrible.
It's a different kind of talking.
Yeah.
It's just hard to stay, like, talking about the same thing.
This is about the best I've ever been.
It's so easy just to ramble off about other different things.
Yeah.
And then just get caught up into that.
Oh, we just got caught up in the food plots.
Yeah, we did bad.
We were supposed to be going over the intro.
We did bad, yeah.
That's the thing I got to learn is how to section off, like.
Like just like we saw on the food plots, now we're talking about how to figure this out.
Yeah. My favorite podcast to listen to, I don't know if you ever listen to much podcast.
I do a lot, yes.
Working Class Bow Hunters. Listen to them religiously. I mean.
I've listened to a little bit, but the biggest one I like it's called The Hunter. HUNTR. It is, they have Mark Dury on there. They have Seek One come in there. They got a lot, and a lot of local, farmers, or not farmers, but hunters in Kentucky and Indiana and Ohio come in because the Hunters based, they have a few farms that I guess they just lease or whatever. They hunt in Kentucky, Wisconsin. They hunt everywhere. They're everywhere.
So that's the thing about the Working Class Bow Hunters. It's more of Iowa and then up Illinois.
So you're just dreaming now when you get out there in them states.
Exactly. That's the thing is you can't really relate. So they did come out with the Hunting the Mason-Dixon podcast. That's a really good one. He's more local, Alabama, Georgia, around there, the Carolinas. I know he talks a lot about the Carolinas, Virginia. That's a really good one for people.
I like Seek One a lot. I know a lot of people are
absolutely.
I love him.
Pretty much inspired me to do any of this.
Yes, I love Seek One. I do like. I'm pretty sure. Do not quote me to this. The whitetail guy. I'm pretty sure he does podcasts as well. I'm not 100% sure. I do listen to some of his stuff as well.
He posts a lot on Facebook, like in season. He
does like guides too.
We are way off on a tangent here. So let's bring it back in.
Yeah.
Lock back in.
We're gonna cover this. All right.
Locked in.
We are not locked in at all.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. What we at? What we've been up to. So I have been so busy. We haven't even done a podcast since before turkey season. That's how busy we've been. I put a stand platform up last night. That was good. So we got hunting ground here that I'm gonna hunt. We got hunting ground everywhere else. And the one I'm excited about, I'm not scared to tell everybody what this is because I haven't even been out there. So we got some land out in Lake Cumberland.
Oh, yeah.
It's right there on the line of, it's not far from Tennessee.
Is it private or is it public?
It's private. It's a 50-acre piece of just nothing but timber.
Sweet.
It's all it is timber. And on Onyx, it shows just a slope with a little flat spot in the middle. So I talked to some guys, and they said, you might want to go check it out. I don't know how deer look down there.
Like I said, I'm really excited, and I'll say it too. I'm Bradfordsville, dude. I am so ready. I got cameras everywhere. I got a few deer I'm watching out there, and I'm stoked. I'm excited. So I definitely think in the next few years a velvet buck is coming for sure.
As much as I want a velvet buck, I really enjoy the grind, especially with our first year filming. As much as I want it to happen, I don't want to go out there opening morning and shoot the deer that I've been watching for so long because the story won't fully be there.
Yeah.
Because Seek One goes throughout the whole year, and it's just built this amazing story.
Well, see, that's what I would do too, and I cannot stand public land, but I do it anyway. If I was to kill a buck first week, 2 weeks of season, you already bet I'm going out of state.
Yeah.
100%. I want to quote a hunt or something.
I tried that in Mississippi. We're not even going to get into it. Paid all the money, went to Mississippi. It was not.
Really?
It was turkey hunting. It wasn't. I'm not a turkey hunter. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not a turkey hunter.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm not a turkey hunter at all.
I like it, but I'm a deer hunter.
All right. So you want to roll into your big story?
So,
whose big story is it really, though?
What do you mean?
No.
We're not talking about the deer yet.
the saddle incident.
Yeah.
So, like I said earlier, I run tethered sticks, Arsenal platform, tethered saddle.
So before we get in this, I have yet to hear the story. I've just seen your Facebook post.
So
He's counting. We got dead air here.
early November, late October, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the dates. Don't quote me on them. I went on a piece of ground that I have permission to hunt on, and I've been watching a few pretty good deer in the area. And there was 2 gaps that they always came out. And with a bow hunter, they're 300-400 yards apart. I couldn't hunt both, so I just said, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, I picked one. Well, the only trees in the area that I was able to get in were beech nut trees. They have no bark. They're super slick. I've been in plenty of beech nut trees before. Well, I get set up. Everything's good. End up seeing a few does. Nothing else really activity-wise that was good. So dark comes, and I'm coming to get down. I take my platform down. I'm on the highest part of the 3rd stick. And I'm taking my platform and my first stick down. And
Are you running 2-step sticks or 3-step sticks?
3. 3-step sticks. So I was up there high.
Yeah.
And they were as long, the last step was as long as I could reach on my leg.
Yeah.
So I was taking the last stick down and the platform, and my stick gave out. And the string ended up coming, I want to say it broke. I don't really remember. I haven't even looked at them, to be honest with you guys. I pretty much wrapped it up that year on my saddle hunting. Something went wrong, and I did not have a lineman's belt on. So wear your lineman's belt and tether when you saddle hunt.
Don't worry. As a guy that is terrified of heights, as soon as I put that first stick on, I instantly put it on.
So down below me were a bunch of stumps where I cut a bunch of smaller trees out so that way I could get up in the tree, comfortably. And I knew that it was just instincts, to be honest with you. I really don't know what went through my head there, but I ended up kicking off the tree and I landed on my right side. I messed my shoulder up, my hip up, my knee up. I ended up having to call a buddy. He had to come get me. I couldn't move. It was cold as well. I done thought I really hurt myself really bad, and thank God I did not. I landed on the right side, kind of towards like I landed on my back with towards the right side. Well, anyway, couple days go by. I'm finally up on my feet, moving around, stretching out my muscles and stuff, because it scared me. It was a very, very life-altering experience. And I finally decided I'm going to go through my backpack that I have on my back when I saddle hunt.
I remember this.
Well, there was a 10 to 12 inch buck knife that my uncle made from a deer horn. And it was on my back that night. I fell out of a tree from probably 20, 23 foot in the air. And it really made me just sit down, get emotional, think about everything that could have happened that night, because, that would have been really life-altering, let alone, me possibly dying.
Yeah, I agree.
It was a big knife. So it was nuts. But the only thing I got to say is, do your safety. You can always hunt another time, but that just takes one opportunity and one time for you to just say you can't and turn into a vegetable and not be able to move or not do nothing.
Yep. That's my biggest thing is I will always wear that.
I will not get in a tree without a tether and a lineman's belt ever again.
That's why I think
ever again.
The saddles could, for real, be a safer avenue, because your ladder stands, you're gonna climb right up in there, sit down, get on your phone, fall asleep, do all kinds of dumb things, and you won't have anything tied off. But as soon as I get in that saddle, as soon as I step into that tree, I'm 100% attached. I'm even to the point where I get to the top of the tree, I still have my alignment rope on, I'm sitting on my platform, I'll set my bridge and everything, and I'll get everything tight, and then I'll slowly back off on my lineman's rope until it's snug, and then I'll take the lineman's rope off and put it up.
Last year, before I fell out of my saddle, I killed a doe, and I was not even standing on my platform of my saddle. I was standing up against the tree.
So when we set the stand this year, I jumped off the stand with my saddle on.
Yep. It's not comfortable.
It's not comfortable, but
it saves your life. And I killed a doe at, I think it was 23 or 24 yards. And she was all the way on the left side behind the tree. I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. So I literally kicked to my left, and I was off the platform. I was putting my feet up against the tree, stuck her, and then came right back over.
Yeah, need one of them things that wrap around the tree with sticks.
Yeah.
That's why I like these big platforms I got set up right now, because I can kind of get pretty much 360 degrees to shoot.
Close. Yeah. Pretty close to it.
That's a interesting story.
It was a life altering. It really was. It made me count my blessings and everything. So,
you gonna wear that rope this year?
Yeah,
definitely. So, one question I got is those sticks you were using. How old were they?
So that is where
I want to know how old the strap was.
So that is where this plays into I have 2 sets of climbing sticks, and there has been times I have used all 8 climbing sticks on one hunt.
No.
Now, there was a set that, like I was saying earlier, I bought a set of tethered sticks to use for my climber So that way, because I couldn't use a climber, I never could use one. So I just used sticks to get up in the tree and then use a climber to sit in. Those were the same sticks, and those sticks stayed out in the weather all year round. Mm-hmm. And the strap on them is not even, it's probably the half size of my pinky.
Yep.
They're itty bitty.
They stayed out for a year?
They stayed out continuously.
For 1 year?
I've had them for 4 or 5.
Oh.
Or probably 3 or 4.
I've always heard that you're supposed to replace them at least.
I'm doing every year. I'm not going to mess around and do something you did.
Blame me.
Because my luck is horrible. I would have fallen right out there on one of them cut trees, sticking straight up, would have been impaled, and it would have been it.
Yep.
Most brands is like 2 years is when you're supposed to replace all.
And I think that's also,
But that's if you take
single use, take them down and take them home with you out of the weather, not leave them on a tree, rain, shine, snow, all that stuff.
So I'm going to give you what I did this year because I'm a very cautious man. So I'm actually running, I got my set of sticks. I got an old, my dad had, they're just metal, like 4-step stick. That's at the base. And I got one stick. And then that next stick, I got the strap. And then I went on from there up all the way to the platform. I got a strap and I got a ratchet strap. So every year after, I'm going to leave them up pretty much.
That's permanent, I guess,
yeah. But every year I'm going to go in there, and I learned this from Eric at Barstow Mills.
Great
Go
guy.
in there and put another ratchet strap on.
Yep.
So you always have an extra strap. Mm-hmm. So mine right now has a normal strap and a ratchet strap.
Yep.
So I really don't have to worry about it. I can fall from 1-2 stick high and be fine.
Yep.
But come the third stick and up, it's got to have ratchet strap.
I'm telling y'all right now, the tethered especially, I was super big on, because when I first got in saddle hunting, I was scared. Like, I didn't know.
100%.
And you have to trust your equipment, and you have to use your equipment.
Practice.
Yes, and practice out of it. Everybody thinks, it is a completely different ballgame shooting your bow out of a saddle, especially when you're shooting something not even on your platform. I would practice countless days before I'd go out and even attempt of shooting a doe off
My
a platform.
tree out here
Yep.
has a bare spot in it where that platform has been set so many times, about 15 feet in the air.
Yep.
And the first day I bought that saddle, I took it out and used it about 2 sticks high, and I was like, I'm never going to use this. It was horrible. But about, let's say, 2 months in of practicing with it, I absolutely love it. I want to be in a saddle. That's how much I enjoy it.
It just opens up everything.
And with filming,
What?
with a filming stick, that goes on a tree. We got some filming arms for this year. That saddle is unreal because you can just take that camera arm and you can work it around the tree. In a ladder stand, you can't even use the camera arm, and it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I understand.
It's like it takes me that's why it's taken me so long to even order one.
But you got to go into it knowing you have to practice.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, for one, I'm bigger, but for two, I grew up in sitting up on a bluff in a blind, shooting my bow straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or in a box blind already built in the woods, shooting out of that with a bow.
Well, you say you're
Being able
bigger.
to sit in there and roll around
Yeah,
top.
you're bigger, but have you
Don't worry about falling out of a tree.
have you seen my best friend AJ?
Yeah.
He hunts out of saddle, and he's 280 pounds.
I hunt out of a climbing stand, and
Yeah.
ladder stands are just whatever. But
I'm telling you, I hate a ladder stand.
I love
Deer know.
100%.
Deer know what a ladder stand is.
100%,
I think
man.
deer know what climbing sticks are.
a climbing.
And deer know they're being hunted.
A climbing stand, you have no sticks sitting down there. Everything that
But-
you have is up in the.
But to a deer, they see on a 2D platform. So a stick on that tree is not going to stick out. A ladder stand 4 feet off of a tree is going to stick out.
Well,
But they see on
I
a
don't touch ladder stands.
they
I don't
see on
blame
a
you.
flat plane. So unless that thing moves, they can't see it.
Dude, when I first got into
Climbing stand.
hunting, I would hunt in a ladder stand, and when I'd leave, I would put a box in that ladder stand. They know. I'm telling you, they know. Okay, that object's not supposed to be in this weird tree.
And obviously, you don't see it on your trail cameras, but when you're hunting that ladder stand, as soon as the deer walks in, they're already glued on.
That's what I'm saying.
Up the,
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
when they see it every day with an empty chair, and then they see it with the full chair, instantly red flag gone.
Every time a deer would come out of a thicket for me, like especially an old doe, especially with fawns, I mean, before they'd come out, they'd just barely poke their head out and just like straight up.
all the box blinds that I've hunted has been there for years, so they don't pay no attention.
A
to that.
box blind.
Other than that, I'm in a climate stand.
You bow hunt out of a box blind?
A box blind's a little different because they can't see
I have.
the movement
Yeah.
as well.
I have too. I know it made it sound like I've never done it.
My first bow kill.
Yeah.
Bow kill.
Yeah, so we have a box blind at the farm.
That or I like climate stands.
Yeah.
To do that, but climate stands. But I grew up with box blinds.
Yeah. Yeah. Bougie.
But now, no, it was
Bougie.
homemade built.
A box blind works.
Made out of playground sets.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
A box blind works because, especially you have it made right with the paint and everything.
Yeah.
They can't see the movement as much.
That and they sit there year round. And
Yeah.
I'll agree.
We have a box blind in our top field, and I've shot deer 300
You just gotta
yards,
imagine-
250 yards at it.
What if you were walking up and you seen a box blind versus a ladder stand? You'll be able to see a human figure way more in a ladder stand than
than a
it
box
just
blind.
it blends in well.
Now, I will say the first year we put our box blind up, deer were very leery.
Yeah, if you
And they were.
put a box blind like that,
But-
you gotta have it up for a couple years.
On year like 4 or 5 now, they just,
don't
I've seen
care.
them walk under it.
Yeah.
They don't care. It looks like something else.
You go sit in them in the rain. You can talk louder than we are right now.
Yeah.
They won't. You can. They won't even pay no attention.
Yeah, I called it. Dad's got a bougie one. I mean, it's freaking.
One of them rednecks.
It's not a redneck. They bought it from Gun Company. We got it for him for Father's Day. It's insulated.
Buddy.
No. Yes, it is a muddy. Yes,
I thought,
you're right.
I thought gun goes for
Yeah,
muddies.
yeah. And I love it. I love it.
We built ours. It's just built out of tin. Like when it's raining,
paid-
it's loud as hell.
Is that the one I went in with you?
Huh?
Is that the one I went in with you?
Yeah.
And there's wasp nests, and there's a spider. There's a spider that freaking big right behind you.
Paid $2,300 for that thing.
Yep.
It's nuts.
I don't doubt it.
No, we built it.
They're high dollar.
Think about all the money and play sets you had growing up.
Well, they was gonna sit back here and rot. So we made a double one setup.
There you go. What's next on your topic?
We're probably gonna take a little break. A little bathroom break.
It's fun.
And we're gonna come back. We're gonna ask some questions. I got a few questions.
Conversation of climber all the way over Saturday.
No. No. Don't listen to him. There's a reason he's not in the video.
All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Hit the button.
You are listening to the Bluegrass Bowhunters podcast. Do not go anywhere as we have so much more to get into.
How did you get into hunting in general?
Ooh.
You don't have to go in an hour into it.
Yeah,
let's rapid fire these. Like, give us some detail, but I don't need your life story.
So the first time I ever went deer hunting, okay, my dad begged me to go and ended up going with him. And he, first sit ever, we went out in an old ladder stand. It was me and him. I was, I think, 7. And rifle season, good November cold morning. I think it was opening weekend. We're hunting, and I see a deer to my right, and I didn't know what it was. I told Dad, there's a deer. Well, he looks, and he puts his head up, and it was a buck. He's actually got him mounted. It was a good 11-point.
You lucky bastard.
Yeah. Well, Dad ends up shooting him with 7mm. So, anyway, you know how that goes, right?
Never mind, I'll take what I said back.
Anyway,
Just give me the gun.
yeah, he took the gun.
On youth
and,
weekend?
it wasn't youth weekend, but still, took the gun.
3-year-old's first bug.
He leans all the way in front of me, and he's got the sights on this deer for a good 30 seconds. And I got my ears plugged. This is a 7mm loud gun.
Yeah.
And I was like, you gonna shoot him? And at that time, that deer stopped in an open area and looked right at us. He said, I am now. Boom! Dropped him in his tracks. I swear, that was my first time I ever went hunting.
That's awesome.
First deer I ever killed was with my papaw in a farm, the family farm we got. Killed a 30-inch 8-pointer, 270, probably older than all three of us combined.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's how I really got
That's
into deer
how we
hunting.
all started, I imagine. My first one was a muzzleloader.
Yep. I've never liked muzzleloaders. Had a bad experience with one.
So my grandpa, he loves it.
Yep.
He does all kinds of hunting, but muzzleloaders, it's fun.
30-30 cowboy gun.
Here we go.
I'll tell you what,
Did
I
you
got
use my dad's for your first? No, that was Trey. Trey used dad's 30-30 for his first deer.
I used our first 30 because it was my dad's first 30-30. It was his first gun, and it's been on him forever.
I got a
First year with it.
300 Win Mag last year for Christmas. I'm ready.
I'm 30-06.
I am so ready.
If I'm going, it's 30-06.
Works now.
Here we go. All right. No tangent.
Pull out a gun, then yeah. 30.
So around what age was that, you'd say?
Do what?
Around what age?
7.
So,
When I really got into it, I was 14 or 15 when I really got into bow hunting. And I really, really wish I got into it earlier.
we're going to get into that.
So, go ahead.
So,
About 17 when you started hopping fences?
yeah. 18, 17, 18.
I know that ain't going to be on here, is it?
I'll do my best. It's an hour long. It's hard to edit everything. Anyways, so I wanted to get into that.
Only for turkeys.
How did you... Hey, Michael Waddell said that's how they're supposed to be hunted.
Creek Boys 2.0.
Anyways, what got you into bow hunting?
So I'd always run cameras early. Growing up, it was something that I loved to do anyways. Just being outdoors. I always had really, really, really good deer early season. Well, obviously, when you are in September, stuff changes. They change. You're not going to see the same deer you start off with. And that's what I'm kind of worried about, actually, with the deer I got on camera now. Kind of worried that, I might lose him. I got a week, 2 week window. So anyway, but that's what really got me into it. My best friend, AJ, he lives down the road from me. He really got me into it as well. He started bow hunting when he was like 10. And I really got into it. And first bow I ever had was a Matthews solo cam.
I got a Matthews Mission Craze in there. That was my first
That
bow.
was the first bow AJ ever used. Mission Craze, yep.
And I killed my first deer with the bow, I think around 10, 9, 10, 11, around one of those ages.
My first deer was a... Jaden thinks it's a fawn, but it did not have spots.
I killed a fawn. First deer with a bow.
Yep. I actually...
My first deer in the boat was a full-grown, mature deer. Doe. Full-grown.
It was here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was here.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, it's here.
It was a full mature deer.
Well,
At 30 yards.
I killed my first one at 40 on the hand of the Bible.
I didn't have spots to aim at.
So I actually shot at the doe, like a big mature doe, and missed at 20 yards. And one of its young ones stopped at 40 with a gap. So I shot the fawn, and Dad gives me shit for it all the time. He's like, you killed nubs, because he had really little nubs too. He was a little baby spike. That was my first deer ever.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna say I've always lived by. I would never shoot a doe if it has a kid, like a baby with
It
it.
didn't have spots. It could live on its own.
But there was one time
What he said. Steaks are good, man.
a doe walked in with its baby, or with her baby, blew 3 times at me. I'd have cleared 20-yard shot at it.
Yeah.
So if you blow one more time,
Dude, the
I
fawn,
already pulled
they
that.
taste good.
My mind
They
said,
do. They're really tender.
blow one more time for the 4th time. She did it. It's like, all right.
I have a motto and I stick to it.
That's a wrap.
If she blows, she goes.
That's what everybody says.
I mean, once that old mature doe really picks up on where you're at,
It's game over.
it's game over.
But if she don't,
Especially in a ladder stand.
if she don't blow and she has a baby, then I won't shoot.
No, I won't either,
If she
but
blows and it's
Bye-bye.
Sorry.
yeah.
That's your mom. But
I'm not even going to lie. I was raised...
she's gonna eat.
He wants to eat. My grandpa wants to eat.
Yep.
He don't really care at all. He'll walk out and he'll pass on to mom, take the 2 does.
I've never shot a little one.
There's been many times
My
he's called
papa-
me. He's like, "Here you go. We got to load up 2 fawns."
My papaw last year killed a really mature doe, and its 2 young ones stayed with it after it dropped and hit the ground because he shot her in the head. And he said, well, we'll take y'all too. So he killed all 3.
Yep.
I think
They love it.
Killed was a young spike, and it wasn't even a
So he
spike.
can't give me hell no more because he killed nubs
It was
too.
a young nub, and I couldn't see it. It was real dark.
I always say that. I seen the nubs. I wanted it.
It looked like a fat nub. It was like, all right.
I tell you, it happens too every time I'm meat hunting. A little spike will come through where I can just see it. I'm like, it's your lucky
Yeah.
day. I can see that you have spikes.
Well,
We're getting off topic again.
that was a tangent. That was a funny tangent, at least.
All right. Background.
So, wrapping that, what's your dream hunt to go on?
Like any animal or whitetail?
To say today, I can give you any kind of money to go on any animal, any hunt.
Red stag, New Zealand.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so
Thank
it's-
you.
100%.
Somebody finally agrees with me.
100%.
Thank you.
That or a private
Wow.
ranch in New Mexico for elk or Eastern Kentucky. One of the two.
Eastern
For elk.
No, that's all. That's all. Fence.
It ain't fenced.
Eastern Kentucky
I've learned,
ain't fenced.
I've learned this. It's not fenced.
It's not?
They were brought in, but they weren't. It's
But
not fenced.
Not like,
It's not real elk hunting. I'll give
Have
you
you
that.
seen the comparison to Eastern Kentucky bulls versus, like Colorado or New
yeah,
Mexico?
but they're put in there for a reason. Just
Red stags are all high fenced.
Not New Zealand. Not in some spots.
Dude, yes. Most
Tangent.
spots.
We are getting off on a tangent.
Okay, sorry. But yes. Red stag hunt New Zealand or a Eastern Kentucky or a New Mexico private ranch bull elk hunt. Absolutely.
I'm going to Oregon. Or no,
For
I take
what?
that back. If I can go hunting right now for an animal, I want to go black bear hunting in Canada and Alberta.
Dude, my dad has done that in Ontario, and he said it was not worth it because of the process of getting over the border.
New Zealand. Is,
Yeah, I do know getting to Canada, getting
And it's crazy. Getting into Canada, it took them 4 hours because my uncle did have something on his record. But coming back in the United States took them 5 minutes.
Yep. I know getting
insane.
like people that go moose hunting, getting weapons over to Canada is nothing short of a nightmare.
Yeah. So they actually had their guns all the way in the front of their box trailer, and they didn't think about it, and they had to see the guns. So they had to pull all of their stuff out just to get to their guns.
So they drove over.
Yep.
If you fly, I know it has to go on it has to be separated.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that costs you a whole nother plane ticket just
Yeah.
to fly a rifle.
It's easier with bows.
It's still the same
I think
thing,
it's the
I'd
same,
say, if you're
technically.
trying to take it over.
Yeah, but they're not worried about a bow over a gun as near as they must.
I'll say,
I agree with that.
but I still think
It's
the rule
process.
is the exact
Like, they see
same.
that because most bow people that walk in there already know the.
Well, why don't you call Seek One and
Well,
ask
if you're
him?
going all the way to Canada to hunt with a bow, you're a seasoned hunter. You
Yes.
know what's going to happen.
You should know
Yeah.
like what you have to do.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
And what goes on. To keep
Tangent.
All right. 200-inch deer
Oh, gosh.
or the turkey grand slam.
The World Slam or the Grand Slam? We counting the peacock-looking Mexican bird or
World slam. Whatever sweetens the pie a little bit.
200-inch whitetail?
100%.
100%. Yep.
I'm going to start asking everybody that question. that comes in.
200-inch whitetail.
every day, all day.
Yep. Every day.
I enjoy the turkeys, but nothing.
My biggest
like
thing,
that.
the only reason it's kind of close in my book is because the simple fact of if I kill a 200-inch whitetail, I am ruined for life at my age.
Yeah.
World Slam, the same thing, but that's a lot more work and a lot more country you get to see.
Yeah.
But I'm still taking 200-inch whitetail.
I think the World Slam.
Even the Grand Slam's cool.
Yeah.
Like, because Colton, my cousin Colton, he has the Grand Slam. But the World Slam is so hard to get.
I think
David Cecil just got it not too long ago, and it was crazy.
I think the slam is more doable and can be repeated.
Yes.
A 200-inch whitetail is.
Once in a lifetime.
I've heard if you kill a 200-inch whitetail, it's like winning the lottery twice,
Yeah.
especially around here.
And I'm not trying to be mean, but if somebody, like gun companies, like, let me buy that off of you and I get a free hunt, if they offer me, I mean, look, I got a motto, everything is for sale. It's
Yeah.
not on sale, but it's
I
for
agree.
sale. So if you want that mount, then you're going to have to pay for it, but it's for sale.
I'll agree.
Yep.
I think because Bass Pro Shops, they buy a lot of the big deer.
Yep.
I think Seek One, they tried to buy a lot of Seek One's deer, and he will not sell.
That is
anything.
awesome. That is.
I'll give him to him, but he's not like us. He's making the money.
Yep.
He can keep it. I know. Yeah.
Yep.
As long as I can have a replica, I'm fine.
So real quick, speaking of Colton, my cousin, it's Colton Sissel. He does Airway Ag LLC. It is a for like farmers and crops. It's drone spraying, and he also
I'll allow it. I said I'll allow it.
He also does the drone deer herd recovery as well,
That's a big thing right
and
now.
herd analysis and stuff. It is really cool. That's thermal drones. You make a bad shot on a deer, and you're not really skeptical, or you're skeptical of it. He'll come in there, find
All right.
him, tell you his, opinion.
Give me unbiased.
Go ahead.
Unbiased opinion. Drone or dog?
Drone.
Why?
It's not even close.
Why?
Because you can cover so much more ground with a drone.
Agreed, but
Isn't there rules about like if you find it with a drone that you can't go retrieve it in certain states?
I think it's if you fly a drone, you can't like hunt it at a certain like increment.
So
of time.
there is a time frame. It's 24 hours after you fly.
Yeah.
I think it's 12 or 24. Colton would know.
I know you can't hunt it,
But-
after.
Yes, a certain period of time. Dog, I don't know. I love Chris Rogers to death. He's another big tracker too. I mean, he's family to me as well. And his dog he has, Libby, is freaking phenomenal. But I'm personally taking drone over dog. It's a lot quicker, a lot easier.
I might not be.
You got to think that gut wrenching feeling of you shooting a big deer. You want it to be over with. Okay, just go ahead and tell me if it's going to be killable
Like,
or
if you
what.
have a good dog, I know I've listened to this on WCB many times. They have, a world class dog tracker on there, and he says, yes, you have a good dog and a good group like a guy and his dog. He knows instantly when that dog smells that deer if it's dead or if it's alive.
That-
And he will tell you that deer is still alive. Like, we need to back out, or he'll tell you that deer's dead. We're going to find it.
Something Chris Rogers does do is where he's got a dog. He will, if he thinks the shot's fatal enough, or if it's like a single lung shot, he'll run that deer to death. He'll kill it with that dog. But that's something else that comes in the play too. You got to have the land to do that.
That and if you're hunting
If you're hunting 300-400 acres, you can do that. If you're hunting 60 acres, you really can't.
And the one benefit I'll give to a drone is you don't have 5 people running through the entire property with a dog.
And you can do it easy, seamless, and he's going to literally be able to tell you that this deer is going to die, this deer is not going to die. And dude, they got some cool stuff. Check them out on Facebook, for real. They got some cool videos of like a dude shooting a deer and it didn't die. And that deer ended up getting up after shot and fought off another buck because a hot doe was through there and just walked off like perfectly fine. It was crazy.
Deer.
I don't think it's obviously. I don't think it's Kentucky, but I know there is places that go states like where if you call on a drone service to find your deer that you think that's maybe not dead or dead.
I don't really know about that.
Technically, legally, you're not supposed to go retrieve it. I don't know, like if that was a real or fake video.
I think he might be off on a tangent here.
No, I seen a video about that. Like you couldn't go retrieve it after you see.
Well, why don't you get on your handy dandy cell phone and Google it for us, and you just tell us real quick.
Hang on.
Well, AI will tell you anything.
Yeah, hey, I'll tell us anything.
But
Before we get on a tangent, let's.
I'll agree. Drones have their place, but if I kill a 200-inch deer and I need a tracker, I got to call a dog.
You're crazy.
It really will just depend.
Have you ever seen a drone doing it?
I've seen.
I would look. Listen, I was in the same book as you until I seen Colton fly, and I'm like, dude, he's seeing mice.
Yeah.
He's seeing water droplets on a rock because the rock's cold and heat, and it's so cold outside.
I'll give them to them. They will find deer.
Yes, he's even picked up blood trails. It's insane. So, really and truthfully, if you want to
Different
be honest,
strokes for different folks.
that
man.
and which one's cheaper?
Yeah.
I kind of have it a little bit better where he is my cousin, and he's not expensive neither, but still. So it all just depends on the scenario, how much land you got. If I have 300 or 400 acres, then yeah, that deer's not dead. I'm calling Chris and letting run him to death, kill him.
Yeah.
In some cases, you can do that.
Different strokes for different folks, man. It's the name of the game.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you want, you can do.
More than one way to skin a cat.
That's what you said. Might cut that one out.
Oh.
You want to get into little bit of deer story?
Sure.
We go?
Yeah, I got a few.
We're definitely going to get you on this podcast a couple times.
Sounds good.
And we're going to work in with this season. We're going to work in with this season.
Hold up. We got our tangent coming back up.
Lordy.
Ohio drone recovery.
Get in the mic. I'm going to go use the restroom. Get in the mic. And
Okay.
It's like two lawyers going at it here.
I knew this is. I didn't know.
Scoot up.
I knew it wasn't from Kentucky just because there's many recovery.
He's wearing that shirt right there.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, there's many recovery services that I know of. But on here, Google says, don't quote me, but Google says, Kentucky permits drones to locate deceased animals, though they cannot be used to aid in a live harvest. Ohio, drone recovery of dead or wounded deer is considered lawful.
That means it's considered
Yes, but
good.
Michigan bans using drones to track wounded deer or locate carcasses.
Which I think, I'm sorry, but I think that's dumb. Because
I mean, I think it is too. Because
why would you want to shoot a deer and just let it waste?
Especially if you can find it.
Exactly. Yes.
Like
Exactly.
that
Because
makes no sense.
there's been deer that I've killed, and I couldn't find without a drone or a dog or something like that, and he was dead 50, 60 yards from me.
Pennsylvania classifies drones as illegal electronic hunting aids, making them completely banned for searching for deer dead or alive.
I do know
So
drone
Michigan.
recovery is getting sparse because they are banning it everywhere because you can't regulate it. How you going to regulate it?
Michigan,
It's so hard to regulate.
Michigan and Pennsylvania, you cannot go retrieve your deer after it's dead. It's dead or wounded if you locate it with a drone.
That's crazy. Why would you let a deer go to waste?
If you can't find
I
it,
agree.
you locate it with a drone.
I
You
just
can't
know
go get
They're
it.
cracking down on it, and they can't regulate it. You can't. I don't know. You can't regulate it.
Here's my big thing. Like I stick to is
using drones to literally
yeah,
kill their deer.
yeah.
That's why they're trying to regulate.
Well, see, now that's different. Like, and that's something that Colton has talked about before. Like, he might fly. He flies it over his own land, but he does not hunt anything within that time frame he has. He's very he's lawful of it. He obeys the law on what they
Obeys.
have, the regulations and everything like that.
That's just the thing. They
Yep.
can't regulate it.
And if you get it into the wrong hands of something, then yeah, somebody could do something dumb.
I knew there was a certain state at least that
wrong with saying?
wouldn't let it.
Yeah,
But I knew Kentucky wouldn't because I know of at least 5 or 6
I only know
recoveries.
2, but
All right.
yeah. Tangent.
Let's get into some deer.
Let's do it. I need to turn around.
Just look at the TV, look at the camera. You know what to do.
Oh,
Hold up.
all right.
Technical difficulties.
He can't really see him very well. He is the deer with his head down. That is the deer that I named Hightower. So there he is. That is not Hightower. I lied. I sent you the wrong picture.
Here we go. We can't even get the right pictures pulled up here.
Swipe over next. Other way.
Holy moly.
We'll talk about him in a minute. There he is. Okay. To the right. Yep. All right. That is Hightower. He is a mainframe 8 with a kicker off the back of his inner tine. I hunted him for 2 years and finally had the beans, got the beans. Shot him at 25 yards. I was 25 feet in the air, down shot, hit him in the spine. There's a very cool story to this deer, by the way, and I'm not kidding you.
We're here, and there's a platform to put it on.
So that deer, when I spine shot him, I ran out of daylight, and he got into some thick grass in my food plot I had. And key factor, though, is he was not eating anything I planted. He was eating
deer?
off of he was eating off of a white oak. So it was really cool. My phone was dead. I had to get out of the tree, walk 10 yards from where I shot him and where he was laying down at. And then I had to, like I said, call a buddy. He came. He was supposed to bring a pistol with him. Mm-hmm. He did not. So I had to go Rambo mode on him. That deer is like that. It's like that deer knew I was the one who shot him because he would not take his eyes off of me. I'd walk behind him. He'd try to spin his body around. So I finally gave my buddy the same buck knife I fell out of the saddle with. And he went 3 ribs behind or 3 ribs back from his shoulder, stabbed him, pulled the knife out, and that's all she wrote. So
that's
just came out of velvet too. Them
That's
times were
incredibly
short.
dangerous. I'm
Yes,
gonna
it
lie.
was very dangerous, but
Wounded deer are extremely deadly.
yes. Do not try that at home.
Even if I know, like it's down and dead, I'm still like I've always been taught poke it in its eyes.
It is.
Yeah.
Keep poking its eyes and it don't move, then it's good.
I've always been taught walk up behind it and smack it in its ass.
Yeah.
See what it does.
I mean, I don't know. That may be your thing, not mine.
Not my hand,
Yeah,
but
I
like
don't
whatever
know,
I'm
man.
using, like an arrow or something.
Okay, man.
No, with an arrow.
I'd say that too.
Yeah, swear. But that's Hightower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's good. This is
You want to swipe over,
This is
I
about
think.
the best podcast we've put out so far.
Definitely like it.
We need a round table.
Yeah.
Round table,
Donors,
multiple mics.
donors, it's your time.
I
Kick
know.
in, please.
You're talking to the one guy that's going to watch this.
Donate.
You're talking to Trey.
There he is. Yep. Don't judge
Not
me.
happy at all. What the hell?
Oh, I'm
man?
happy in them. But
with that dude.
That is. That's happy?
Yeah, man, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
it's a good deer.
Just leave it right there.
How about we look at the deer and not me? I get I'm
I don't
beautiful.
know. We got to talk about this.
Let's just-
Killed a nice deer with his bow. With bow, right? Yeah.
No, it was a gun in September.
30-06. I mean,
You didn't catch on.
different strokes for different folks,
September
man.
20th. It was with a rifle. Pretty illegal. No, it was with a bow. Matthews V3.
Back to the deer. Sorry, man.
anyway.
I had to just.
He was 5.5 years old, is what the taxidermist told me, and I was very idiotic, and I did not mount him. I did not have the money at the time, so I did a skull mount. Still don't have him on a platform yet, or a plaque.
I thought that.
That's not him. No.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get one down this year.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest with you, I like. Sorry, man.
She right down.
The boss is here.
We're gonna pause that.
The boss is here.
I almost want a skull mount. They look
do
cool
like
up
them.
there, but you can't touch it. You
They're
can't
a-
have your buddies come over and like,
They're
hey
a
man,
pain to clean. Like all the dust and stuff that gets on them over time.
Yeah,
like it's terrible.
My first bow mount, or my first bow kill was skull mount.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like there's dust everywhere. Sitting.
yeah, but it's just so cool. You can have it in your hands. Up there, you just can't.
Yeah, but like my big 11 points, like mounted as soon as you come down.
So if I kill one in velvet, I will
See it.
put it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So he went 141 inches green. I got him right out of velvet. And then he went 138 after he dried out. So pretty good deer. I wanted my 140 mark, but I've missed it by 2 points. You know, it happens to the best of us, but still a great deer, great story. I hunted him for
Dude.
2 years. He was a good deer.
I've never scored a deer. The deer with a hat on it over there, that's my last deer. Let me take the hat off real quick. But I've never scored a deer in my life. I've killed that one. I've never scored a single deer in my life. Yeah. Thanks, God. You gotta make him do a little bit of work.
Yeah.
That deer is
Somebody's
right
gotta do
behind you.
That's a good deer.
Actually died in a garden. He got hit by a car and what? My dad's.
Take the hat off of it.
What was the hat on it for?
Turkey hat.
That is a good deer.
It's been a while since I killed a buck. But that deer got hit by a car and was laying in my dad's garden when he was younger, and they had to go in there and kill it.
That's awesome.
That's a hell of a deer.
That'd definitely be my last bow kill.
The thing is, Dad hunted that deer forever.
Ooh.
Hunted and hunted and hunted. Never found it. Walked out in his backyard and it was laying. What is going on here?
So I gave him another year.
Well, get out of here. Sit down. Okay.
All right. What we got next here?
There it is.
He's done breaking
There it
stuff,
is,
guys.
man.
Breaking stuff. There he is right there. As you can see, I hit him up here because he was directly down.
Holy.
And then that would be the good old buck knife stab.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, good deer. He
You
weighed
showed that because you have photo proof.
202 pounds gutted.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, and that was September 17th, I think, is when I killed him. September 27th. I lied.
You can see it's green
27th.
still.
27th. Yep.
You can see it.
Good deer. Good deer.
I want to talk about this. Where is it at? Anyways, if you're listening to it on Spotify or Apple Podcast, you guys see the pictures. You have to see them. So go to YouTube. What about this? What's this?
Wyden is what I named him. That is
Is
the.
that what I think it is? All these little nubs kicking out.
Yeah.
All right, you got to tell me a story. I got to know it.
That deer, it literally breaks my heart because I had him on camera one time. The only picture I ever had of him, obviously in velvet. And I had a mineral sight out opening day. I'm hunting my stand, the only picture I got of him. And it was a hang-on stand. And there was 2 or 3 does standing at the mineral site. And
Were you using Anilogics?
Hmm?
Were you using Anilogics?
I was not. I was using a good old 30-06 whitetail, Imperial whitetail. Anyway, I see something coming out of a thicket that I was hunting out of, or hunting in pretty much. And it was him. Of course, I got real nervous, jittery, stuff like that. And he's coming to this mineral site. Well, I get my bow ready. Kind of took a couple deep breaths. And the 2, or I think it was 3. The 3 does, dude, I'm not kidding you. Ears tucked back, got on their back feet and beat the crap out of him with their hooves. It was insane. I was like, I'm going to kill every single one of you. Never seen the deer again.
Yeah.
Ever. And this is year 3. That same year, never seen him again. Next year, never seen him again.
When was this?
3 years ago.
2023.
It sounds about right.
26, 23. It's
Yeah.
3.
6 minus 3 is 3.
1, 2, 3.
You've never seen
I
him.
said 2023 and he said, oh, it's over.
You've never
It's all
seen
right.
him. Don't play me.
Anyways, I'm about to get on a big tangent here. Let's keep scrolling.
Whose deer is that?
Oh,
Who's got that hanging on?
hunted the crap out of that deer, and somebody that may or may not be in this room killed him.
Hanging on his wall.
Congrats, Jaden. You outdid me. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
That deer was a hoss.
He was a hell of a deer.
It was. I hunted him for 1 year.
Why don't you get on and tell the story? Tell your story.
Let's let Jaden talk about it here.
How he seen it and
I never had a personal encounter with
All
the
right.
deer.
Well, you killed it, so you tell it.
I had a lot of personal encounters with that deer.
I never did.
Yeah.
I never did. So, it was a hell of a deer, though. It was. When I seen that picture off of my old computer, I was like, oh my gosh. What year did you kill him? The 2020? 19?
I'm wanting to say one of them, yes. I know. I will say, I can't even think of what I was saying. I did kill a steer with a gun. It was the year before I started really getting into bow hunting a lot.
Same year as me,
And
actually.
It started out as we wasn't talking a lot back then. We didn't know whose deer was where.
We could not stand each other.
And this
back
was
then.
like just a piece of property that we both have. That we both, like, he owns a part, I own a part, and we didn't know which deer was where.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and my brother's out hanging a stand probably in, like, right before bow season starts in September.
September 10th, 12th, something like that.
Yeah. I see this deer walk in, like, running in, chasing a doe, like, early September. We're hanging a stand. He's up top. I'm on the bottom on the ladder. I look over, lock eyes with the doe. The buck never looks at us. I look up at him. I say, don't move. He never hears me. He never heard me. He starts ratchet strap. Deer don't pay no attention. Doe
Insane.
leans down, starts eating. Buck starts moving back in on it. Doe takes off. He chases her. It was like, perfect, they're gone. And then about, I don't know.
Killed him in November, didn't you?
Well,
Rifle season.
I went bow hunting with my brother in like September, and we seen him. He couldn't get a shot on him at all. He stayed in like a big thicket around, walked all the way around. And then we went hunted. We had an all night, all day sit on Christmas Eve. He came in that morning. I was ready. He walked all the way around again. So are you serious? I can't remember. It was, all I know it was the last day of gun season. Can't remember what day it was, blah, blah. Me and him's walking in, and we have climbing stands. He's like, you want to go up in this tree? You want to go to the box? I was like, no, I won't get in this tree. He's like, you sure it's cold? I was like, yeah, let's get in this tree. Get up in this tree. I'm sitting there about 6 o'clock. It gets dark at 6:30, like too dark. I'm sitting there in work boots. I'm like, please, I just need something. Or I just need to get out of this stand and warm my feet up or something.
Toesies were freezing.
Yeah. Next thing I know, I look up, and I think it's a doe because I can't see its head. It's walking in on my right. And my brother was in the same tree behind me on the other side. And I can't tell him to be quiet. I was trying to like reach over and tell him be quiet. He can't hear me. I was waiting for him to start moving and get out or something. And then he finally walks in. He walks in like all the way underneath of me. Like he's probably like 5 yards away from me. I'm all the way down with 30-06 like that. My brother said as soon as he heard that, he slowly turned around. And then as soon as he turned around and seen it, I shot. And I think he went about 5 yards and just looked around, fell straight over.
It's awesome, man. That's awesome.
And that was the wrap.
I had 2 total pictures of that deer in the same day, and that's all I seen him. So he beat me on that one, guys, but he don't beat me on much, I promise.
I don't know about that. I did see him, I think it was 3 or 4 solid encounters, and then my brother had one without me, so.
Yeah.
We seen
Sweet.
him a lot. He was smart, too. I'm trying to find out what year it is, and then we'll be done.
Quit yawning.
Dead air, man. Dead air.
Anyways, he still don't have a bigger deer on the wall, so he hasn't beat me in that yet. I'll end it on that, by the way.
He's right. He's right.
He gets a little cocky every now and
Yeah,
then.
he does sometimes.
He's got a little Hamilton there.
It's okay.
What's your 148 11 point?
Try killing a 138-inch 8 and come talk to me.
What a fight.
I got a 130.
That mic does not work.
First bow kill.
He
2
does
inches.
every time.
I was 2 inches from 140.
138.
I'm gonna need to score him.
8 point bow kill. First bow
You just said 136.
Or, yeah. That's,
Let's see. Look, guys. Look at here. Anyway, tangent.
Tangent. We ain't getting into this.
Tangent.
All right.
At least we're killing good deer. That's all I care about.
Y'all are. I like to watch.
Damon's coming.
Maybe.
He's killing one this year.
Better. Have to,
Fawn,
actually.
spike,
Have
4-pointer, something.
All season, hunted all season last year.
Yeah. It's happening.
Passed on a decent one. Oh, well.
It's happening.
Yeah. I feel good. But we're coming down to the end of it. I'm going to do a little bit about this upcoming season. I know definitely going to have you part of it. You're into it.
No, I'm really into it. Yeah.
You got. It's good to have a group of people that's got the same goals.
I have a question for you.
Oh lordy, I'm
how
scared.
many fences do you have and how many can you hop is the question.
No fences, so
I told you, only turkey season. What are some of your little techniques you got early season to really figure out what's in the area and stuff like that?
what do you mean?
I mean, what do I mean?
To figure out what's in the area,
Just anything.
to figure out what deer are hanging around.
What deer are hanging around, what you're working with, what you can't do this year that you did last year.
So,
Anything.
all right. Our biggest mistake last year is number one, invite my dad to come hunt. That's a big one.
What Kurt do?
That was a funny story.
He's the only person of the season that's seen the deer we was hunting in person, 25 yards, and missed.
Ooh.
He's hunted one time. I said, like we had to land perfect. Stands everywhere. He was like, it's perfect. We're gonna come put you in this stand. Just hunt. Finally, he's like, all right, I'll get up and go hunt. So, not to diss on Hoyt, but he has an old Hoyt, and
Eric Sissel, man to go, Barstow Mills.
The way we were hunting last year was really tight. I mean, we weren't far from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you screamed, you could probably hear it. I mean, it's how close we were.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get into that. That was a mistake.
Yep.
But this deer, anyway, I'm tangent. We're going to bring it back in. So we're sitting in the stand, and my buddy's texting me. He's like, dude, he's coming your way, because the way the deer was walking was either going to me or my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I think also where I messed up is grunt calls in Kentucky and trying to call, and no.
You won't see me touch a grunt. I might rattle, but I will not touch a grunt.
Thank you. So I'm like, this deer's coming. I just got done listening and watching everybody out there calling away and loving it. So I was like, I'm gonna call. It was right before rut, so I was fired up. Call, nothing. And I kid you not, we're sitting in the stand and we just hear it sounded like the loudest stick snapping, just bam. And I was like, I texted my buddy, I was like, that has to be my dad in that old Hoyt. Because those Hoyts are loud. The Hoyt, I mean, even my brand.
You heard his bow shoot?
Swear. We heard
He has an old one. It's old carbon.
Yeah, 2010 maybe.
Mm.
I mean,
It's not old.
no, I may be crazy. We may be crazy, but we swear we heard that bow go, what?
Wow.
And, I mean, the woods are silent.
Yeah, they are.
Woods are quiet in the mornings.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those mornings you knew a big deer was coming because it was dead silent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No birds
So,
chirping, nothing.
Nothing. You couldn't hear anything, so you
Yeah.
know something's happening.
Yeah.
And sure enough, I mean, we sit around about 10:30. So we're like, well, I'm going to go back to the truck. And I get back to my truck, and my dad's laying on my truck bed with his hands in his hair. Just pretty much I could see what happened. He was like, dude, you're going to hate me. So I was like, oh, your mind goes the worst. Oh, Lord, he shot it in the ass, and this deer's gone. He's like, I missed him. So he's like, you sure you 100% missed? He's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure 100% missed. So he ends up we go back home. He had a hell of a time.
Yep.
He was tore up. And he felt horrible because we done all this work, and he comes in there and misses. I loved it. I thought it was great. Mm-hmm. He's more welcome to that.
I can't wait till you miss a deer. I'm going to say that same line. I loved it. I think it was great.
You're wrong. You're getting me wrong here. I'm not loving it that he missed. I love that he was out there with me because it was very hard to get him to go out there with me. And it's something, for me and him could do together. So I loved he was out there with me. I wasn't mad at all. I mean, it sucks for him, but I wasn't mad at all. I mean, he said he was down. I've never seen my dad feel bad. He was like, that's the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life. He's like, and I missed.
I tell you some key factors early season I do. Like pristine is my biggest one is, I don't know if have y'all ever bought like mock scrapes from Walmart or something like that or anywhere? Don't.
I don't think so.
There is a thing called a grapevine. I'm getting somewhere with this. I know you're looking at me like I'm stupid, but anyway.
He does that regardless. Whatever you say, you're stupid.
No, I'm just that's just my listening.
Yeah.
Face.
I call it a 10-cent mock scrape. Go buy you some rope and that's it. A little skinny rope. Get you a grapevine. Cut it. Don't matter how long as the bottom of it is as high up as your waist or your belly button. That's as max as you can go. Dude, deer in velvet, deer out of velvet, rut, does, everything. That is the go-to thing that I have. I will be hunting over a scrape that I made myself open a day. 100%.
That's awesome.
100%. The key factor on setting it up, when you set it up and you kind of clean your pile out, make it a circle. I take a hoe with me and I scratched the ground about 4 inches deep because deer's number one scent glands are on their nose. Number two is their feet. That's why they pee on themselves and stuff like that. If you watch a deer's video, like if you're watching them video like I have, they will stick their feet into that dirt that you've like busted up. That's how they communicate. They use them 365 days a year. That is how they communicate.
Mock scrape is a you hunt mock scrape.
But just do not go and buy.
Scam.
It's a scam. It's $30. Just don't do it. Don't. It's stupid. So, and I made the mistake of that. I've also made the mistake of buying some of the Tink's doe pee and going out and trying to freshen a scrape that was already made. Hey, quit using it.
Yeah.
Don't.
I'll agree. If you have a natural scrape that they hit, a community scrape, keep it. Don't.
I have one dude, and I'm telling you what, every buck that I had on camera last year, from a 2-pointer, a little spike, all the way up to one I was kind of hunting, every one of them would hit.
I have a community scrape tree and all these scrapes come around it, but I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to put a camera. I'm scared to put a stand there because I don't want to screw it up.
That's when your saddle comes in handy.
I know, but I don't want to screw it up.
Put your camera up high where it's facing down.
Fat boy's kind of lazy.
Well, laziness don't kill big deer.
I know.
Well, if you're Jaden, you do. I'm sorry. I mean, he just gets lucky. I mean, yeah.
5 yards.
You know, just sitting there.
Miss.
My toes are cold, and I'm not seeing nothing.
Just a monster.
Key word though is deer hunting is a lot of it is luck, but you have to control the things you can.
Yeah.
Your scent, your air, what your deer are doing, what they're eating, what they're not eating.
And
that's why I don't like the rut. I'll be honest with you.
I love it.
I don't. I'm sure you do.
I don't love it because
Everything.
I have them so patterned before, and I'm like, all my stands are before and after. I'm like, oh, this is dialed. Come rut, I'm sitting out there.
I don't hardly use my saddle opening season or opening day unless I'm hunting over a scrape or something.
Yeah,
I don't.
Like I set like all my like stationary stuff up. Like all my like main stuff is set up for like a rut type setup. Like all like my versatile mobile.
What is your rut type setup? Because I need to know this so I can do it.
On top of a bluff. Shooting 20 yards down.
It's pretty valid.
They're walking straight in.
It's pretty
He's in for it now.
It's been a perfect
Yeah.
spot for the last.
Yeah,
8
I know where you're
years.
talking about. Yeah,
But he's in for it now. He spent his whole life
that is something
hunting
else.
hills.
That is something else too.
And he's ag field now.
I'm hunting flat spots. It's a big learning.
He's ag
Yeah.
fields and small strips of timber.
That is something I have found out too, just watching, is especially in the morning times. You'll see your older bucks, not really engage on chasing does until later in the year, but they're still checking them.
Yeah.
But they use that nose. They're not like the young bucks chasing them around. They'll get on top of a hill with the wind blowing up to them for not only safety reasons for somebody being down below you hunting you, but also, is this doe in heat or not? If it's not, then it ain't worth my time going down there. So I have seen that, and I'm telling you, deer are more smart than what people give them credit to. You're in their house 365 days a year trying to.
The problem is
the longer the stand or a blind or something
Yes.
sits there, the
Yes.
better off you
yes,
are.
and I try to keep everything as natural as possible. As natural, like I know a lot of people, they'll pee in their mock scrapes they make. I don't do that. I don't do that. A lot of people has told me to try that out.
Somewhere that's meant for them to stay out of.
Exactly. But, I mean, I guess you throw science in there. You're like, oh, well, it is pneumonia. It turns into pneumonia like everything else. But still, it's got to be different. It's got to be.
100%. And it's funny is we put the bounty on the deer. We make the deer
Yes.
so we make them so smart. To an average city person,
I know
my girlfriend sits out on her back porch and they have 20 does sitting right there in her front yard.
And
she's like, why do you even go out in the woods and hunt?
Yeah, I had a deer named Uno, and I don't know if he's in the slideshow or not. I don't think I added him on there. He is in there.
I think that's all the pictures. Yeah, that's all the pictures.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
Look over that corn pile, though. Holy moly.
that is something else too. I did not put that out. That was my father, because if I do a corn pile, which I do very little of them, I spread it out. But anyway, what I was saying, I was hunting a deer named Uno last year. He was a 6-year-old deer with one side, and the other two were all messed up by one of his genetics gone. It was crazy. I had that deer pattern to the T. Like, every day this time within 30 minutes. Opening day of bow season, nothing.
Yep.
Nothing.
Oh, it's always been
Nothing. Not a thing. And I'm talking like when I went and hunted him, I had barely any food sources out because I waited that week and a half staying out of the woods, making mom stop riding side by sides and having the dogs outside. Like, I take it serious. Just, I don't care what I did. I was hunting places last year, Damon, that I never in my life would have imagined hunting a deer.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to catch him slip up and see, okay, are you over here where nobody goes? Nothing.
He's in for a heartbreak this year.
Why is
Hunting
that?
ag fields, and you're out there watching the deer that you want so
I'll
bad.
go ahead and break it to you. I was
100 yards.
I was the same way when I had just woods, and then we bought some land that connected on with fields. And I'm a wood, like I like to hunt woods.
I'm an ag hunter. I love fields. I love to be able to see. I'm fine with seeing a deer 100 yards. It sucks, but I want to see
Give
a
me
deer.
my 300 Win Mag, and I will hunt ag fields.
But then
That's
it's
fine.
not that big of a deer.
for the bow. I wouldn't do it.
It's
But
not that big of a deer. Then.
I just, you know,
Well, every spot that you was talking about, you was saying like sit on this. edge.
well, I mean, I hunt.
No, I want to sit on the center of the wood.
I hunt fields. I do. But if I had a choice, if I'm like every time I killed my 8-pointer in a field, a food plot.
I've never had a field to hunt.
So I have hunted.
it's fun.
But you just, when deer, like you got to think, when a mature buck comes out, it's either late or super early. And if you do catch him coming in, like the one I killed, my 5.5-year-old 8, he came in 10 minutes after 3 other ones came in and was so skittish and held the wood line. And I had a great food plot growing every other deer was eating out of. He wouldn't touch it. He was eating acorns.
I'll agree. You're more than likely to kill a big deer.
Natural food.
That and in a transition period.
Yes.
While they're transitioning.
I had a
Okay.
little spike I named Lightning. He literally, his horns went like that. And he came out, and I told my mom before I went, and I wish she was here. I'd ask her, but still, anyway, this deer's dying tonight at this time. And that deer died within 30 minutes of that time frame I gave her. And once I seen Lightning come out, I knew it was game on. I knew he was around. And funny story to that, too, I walked right past that deer coming in. Like, probably 50 yards. And then they came out right on the path I walked in at. So
I say come back at a later date. Let's get food plots in. And then I would like to do another one with you and us 3 about
we need to do one
after the
about,
start of season.
about techniques and stuff like that. And I think also, if you want to do it, you need to bring your like equipment out and film like us doing food plots.
I'll do anything.
Like us doing the food plots, like my alfalfa plot. I would love for you to come out and video me doing it, or even if Jaden's doing a plot, or you, just anything.
That and we can get straight to it from my house.
We'll film anything.
Yeah, just film it happening, like the steps, the processes, because people are like, "Oh, food plots." No, I'm not gonna have food plot this year. My alfalfa plot will be great next year.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking.
That's
the
what we want to do with our
sacrifice.
clover this year. I know clover first year, don't even count on it.
Third year.
in, it's going to be great.
I got clover above my knees from 5-6 years of doing it. That stuff, you can't get rid of it. And I've sprayed it with 2,4,9-D and everything. Won't touch it. It's crazy.
So, yeah, we're definitely going to have you back in. You're smart. I'll give it to you. You know your deer.
I don't know about smart.
I can sit here and talk all night long. And I don't work tomorrow. Y'all got to work tomorrow. I don't want to keep you out
What time
late.
is it?
9:30. I don't want to keep you out late.
I'm going to be at Bloomfield at 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where can everybody find you at? What's your socials?
Capital R, Rylee G55. That's my Instagram and Facebook. Snapchat, same thing. Yeah. TikTok, same thing. So y'all feel free to hit me up.
Don't worry, they'll see more.
Yep.
You're going to be on
fine.
it.
This video is going to get 1.6 million likes too. I'm just
I don't
telling
know
you
about
right
that.
now. I'm calling it.
I don't know if a podcast will ever get that many likes.
Seek One ain't got nothing on us by the time we're done with this.
I have to clip that and send that to him.
Yeah. By the way, Seek One, you are the reason that Damon did get into this. So thank you so much.
Whoa.
Get into filming.
Filming.
Yeah, okay.
I will say, before we get out of here, oh my God. Every podcast we do, we talk about this.
Chris B.
The reason why I started bow hunting was that guy right there.
Hey.
I never said bow hunting. I was talking about filming the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Seek one.
And Damon kills small deer or hasn't killed a buck for so long is because of who he learned how to bow hunt from.
I mean, I'll give
And
you
that's
that.
going to change this year.
I will give you that.
I don't know who taught Damon to bow hunt.
I didn't teach you how to bow hunt.
That's why I started bow hunting.
Who got him
Started shooting bows.
who got him into bow hunting?
You.
No. I was getting into it myself.
Well, that's the thing. You were like, no.
Tangent.
Fifth grade, he said, dude, let's watch this video real quick. And it was Chris B. And we was watching Chris B. And we was like, dude, that's awesome. He's like, let's do it.
Let's go bow bow.
So I'm not saying that he was a good bow hunter and then brought me into it. No, he started. I was like, Jaden's bow hunting. I want to start bow hunting.
So AJ and me were. AJ was bow hunting for a few years, and I would show him some camera footage. He was like, "Dude, you got."
It was like a week.
He said, "Dude, dude, you got to get into bow hunting. You got to." And I was like, "Screw it, let's do it." I asked for a bow on my birthday, got one, and we
Mine
went
was
on.
Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Went
My
on.
brother started. He bought a brand new one from Gene at Ben Arrow, and
Oh, I miss Gene so bad. Gene was the GOAT.
No, Eric's awesome.
Eric is awesome. Yes, Eric's actually kind of related to me. I don't know how we kind of talked about it, but Eric is the man.
He's awesome.
The man, the myth, the legend. I would even say that.
Gene
was good.
He was a good dude.
Gene was good.
Anyways,
I like Eric a lot, but Gene is still.
well, I mean, we all grew up with Gene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. Nobody will ever have like the photo book to walk into an archery
Tangent.
shop and flip through
Tangent.
a photo book of him sitting there with fucking bison and buffalo.
Gene's a killer. I'll agree.
Gene's cool. I said that. Yeah,
I
I wasn't really into bow hunting when I met Gene, but
Me and him
he's like a legend.
yes,
every night.
Around
Well, I mean, it was at least
Culvertown
once-
legend.
3 times a week we was up there shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, if you guys are rocking Hoyt, Eric Sissel's the man in Bardstown. Even if you're out of Bardstown, come see Eric Sissel, Bardstown Mills.
He
is insane.
That's the only reason I'm on Hoyt.
Yep. I went through no hate on Kentucky Gun Company. I went through them a lot with my Matthews, and I got to Hoyt, and
I got a Phase 4 sitting right out there.
I'm glad I switched.
I ain't touched. Anyways, so appreciate you coming out.
Sweet.
I think this was awesome.
No problem at all. I loved it.
We got a lot more planned, and we got a lot more to plan.
Yep.
You know, I didn't even tell the date. It's August 6th
Yep.
at this time. So season is
Some of us have to work tomorrow.
less than a month away. So
I am pumped.
get excited.
I'm pumped up.
Life's good.
What? What did you say?
Season is less than a month away. It is
Better get your trail cameras out, Jaden.
3 weeks and 6 days.
No, I ain't worried about that. Other camera.
It's handheld camera.
I got about.
That was my
You
stipulation.
might get me into this too, and it's an expensive
I hope.
hobby to do.
I will put it all out on the same platform, I hope. I'll edit everything.
Like I said, donors come this way, please.
I will edit everything. Y'all just send me footage. I'll edit it.
All right.
I love it.
I'm going to buy something off Amazon to hold my phone up to.
They make them.
Yep.
Protect your sleep. It wants me to go to bed. All
It's
right.
time to go to sleep. See you guys.
Appreciate it.
Chris B 900 at Vegas.
Fucking go.